Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Janna Guerrette, your neighborhood veterinarian. Fireworks nights, New Year's Eve, and big thunderstorms are consistently the hardest nights of the year for dogs. More dogs bolt and end up in shelters around fireworks holidays than on almost any other days of the year. The fear is real, and so is the danger, but there's a lot we can do about it. Today, I want to walk you through everything: why dogs react so intensely to fireworks, the common mistakes well-meaning owners make that actually make things worse, and my full countdown to calm plan: what to do days ahead, what to do the morning of, and the 1-hour routine that makes the biggest difference. Let's get into it. Chapter 1: Why Fireworks Terrify Dogs. To fix the fear, we first need to understand it. It isn't just that fireworks are loud. For a dog, a fireworks show hits every sense at once. Start with hearing. A dog's hearing is roughly 4 times more sensitive than ours, and they pick up frequencies we can't even register. What sounds loud to us can feel overwhelming to them. Then there's the physical side. Dogs feel the shift in air pressure and the vibration through the ground. Their paws are packed with sensitive nerve endings, so every boom that echoes through the earth can feel like a small earthquake under their feet. And finally, their nose. A dog's sense of smell is far more powerful than ours, strong enough to pick up the sulfur and smoke from fireworks from a significant distance. Put all of that together: a jarring, unpredictable noise, ground tremors, and the smell of something burning, and a dog's brain reads only one message: danger. That reaction comes from the amygdala, the brain's fear center, which floods the body with stress hormones. What you're seeing isn't stubbornness or bad behavior, it's a full-blown panic response. A dog that was totally relaxed a moment ago can leap up, tuck its tail, flatten its ears, and try to wedge itself under furniture the instant the first firecracker goes off. In that state, they can't think clearly, they can't be reasoned with, and they can't simply snap out of it. Chapter 2: Mistakes Owners Make. Knowing that, let's talk about what not to do, because a lot of natural human instincts backfire here. Mistake 1: over-soothing in a panicked tone. When your dog starts shaking, it's natural to drop down, hug them, and say in a high, worried voice, it's okay, mommy's here." Try to avoid this. Dogs don't process the words. They read your energy and tone. A high-pitched, anxious voice doesn't sound like comfort to them. It sounds like confirmation that something is wrong. If your calm leader suddenly sounds frantic, their brain assumes the threat must be serious. Comforting them with anxious energy can end up reinforcing the fear rather than easing it. Mistake 2: taking them near the fireworks to prove it's safe. This is called flooding, and it can cause lasting trauma instead of helping. Also, never let your dog outside off-leash during the holiday weekend, even in a fenced yard. Fear can push a normally well-behaved dog to jump a fence, dig under a gate, or slip out of a collar trying to escape the noise. Always use a leash for bathroom breaks until the weekend has passed. Chapter 3: The Countdown to Calm. Days before the fireworks, 3 to 5 days out. The goal is gradual desensitization. Play recorded fireworks sounds from your phone or TV, but keep the volume extremely low, barely audible. While it plays, do things your dog loves: a game of tug, high-value treats like plain-cooked chicken, or a quick training session. If they ignore the sound and stay engaged with you, reward that calmly. Each day, raise the volume just slightly while keeping the rewards coming. A quick safety note: if your dog shows any stress at all, pacing, panting, whining, even at a low volume, stop immediately. Moving too fast can make the fear worse instead of better. What you're really doing here is rewiring the association. Instead of boom equals danger, their brain starts to learn that sound means good things are coming. The morning of, your main goal is tiring them out, physically and mentally. A dog with no energy left has a much harder time sustaining a panic response. Take them for a long, demanding walk, hike, or play session earlier in the day before it gets too hot. Let them run, fetch, and especially sniff. A good sniffing session burns mental energy fast. Puzzle feeders and scattered kibble games work well too. The more drained they are by evening, the calmer their nervous system will be when the noise starts. Chapter 4. The 1-Hour Shield. This is the part that matters most. 60 minutes before the fireworks start, build this 4-part routine. Step 1. Timing any calming aid correctly. If you're using calming supplements or a vet-prescribed medication, give it 1 to 2 hours ahead of time, not after the panic has already started. Once stress hormones are already flooding the body, it's much harder for anything to work. If you want a simple home option, a small amount of cooled, unsweetened chamomile tea mixed into food can help. It contains a compound that has a mild calming effect. Never give this to a pregnant dog. For dogs with severe phobias, don't rely on home remedies alone. Call your vet ahead of time and ask about proper veterinary-approved noise aversion treatments, and always follow your vet's exact instructions for how it's administered. Step 2. Gentle, constant pressure. Products like snug-fitting anxiety wraps apply steady pressure across the torso, which has a real calming effect on the nervous system, similar to swaddling. If you don't have one, a soft, stretchy wrap tied gently around the chest and shoulders can work as a substitute. Leave it on for the evening. Step 3. Build a safe den. About an hour before dusk, close the blinds and curtains to block sudden flashes of light. Choose the most interior, windowless room in the house, often a bathroom or closet, and set up their bed there along with something that smells like you. Instead of the TV or radio, which can add unpredictable noise, play a steady, low-frequency sound like brown noise from a speaker to help mask the sharper cracks outside. Step 4. The frozen distraction. About 45 minutes before showtime, give your dog a stuffed frozen puzzle toy filled with something like plain yogurt, mashed banana, and a touch of peanut butter, always double-checking labels for xylitol, sometimes listed as birch sugar, which is toxic to dogs. The slow, repetitive licking releases feel-good hormones and gives them something absorbing to focus on right as the noise begins. Chapter 5. During the fireworks. Once the show starts, your job is simple. Stay calm and boring. Sit nearby, read, scroll your phone, whatever keeps your energy relaxed. If your dog comes to you, offer slow, steady petting rather than frantic comforting. Gentle touch can also help physically. Light, slow circular pressure between and just above the eyes, or steady pressure at the base of the spine where it meets the hips, can help take some of the edge off a stressed dog. And if they glance at you nervously, an exaggerated yawn and slow stretch can actually help. Dogs read body language closely, and if you look bored and relaxed, they're more likely to believe there's nothing to worry about. With a tired body, a calm environment, and a plan built around timing, pressure, sound, and distraction, fireworks season doesn't have to be traumatic for your dog. Has your dog dealt with firework or storm anxiety before? Let me know what's worked for you. I'm Dr. Janna Guerrette. Thanks for taking care of your pets, and I'll see you in the next one.